Friday. Good morning to you, lovely ladies and gentlemen. Steve Collins coming to you from cloudy San Antonio, Texas, the second most powerful, passionate, and purposeful coach and speaker in the world. Hope you guys are fired up and ready for this awesome day. Do you see this gift a couple of my clients gave me? I'll see if I can show it to you. How cool is that? Come on. How cool is that? I get asked frequently, does coaching really work? Does coaching really work? Absolutely, positively not. It does not. I have people that ask me, does going to the gym really work? Absolutely not. Do marriages really work? Absolutely not. Does parenting teenagers really work? Absolutely not. Does coaching really work? Absolutely not. It does not work. If you don't do the work. There's my caveat, ladies and gentlemen. Take that with you. Put it in your pipe, smoke it, deposit it in the bank, put it in a safety deposit box, save it as a legacy for your children's children. Nothing will work if you don't. Nothing will work. Going to the gym will not make you fit if you don't do the work. Having the greatest coaches at the gym will not get you in great shape if you don't do the work. Coaching will not work if you don't do the work. Your marriage will not work if you don't do the work. Raising your teenagers will not work if you don't do the work. There's a common theme in this conditional statement that I'm bringing to your awareness this morning, and it is a conversation of responsibility, ladies and Geminis. A conversation of responsibility, and let me sum it up this way. It's all your fault. It's all your fault. The good and the bad, the ugly, it's all your fault. But it really isn't, Steve. But what if there's somebody else involved and they're the problem? Well, Sugar Pie Honey Plum, it's still all your fault. You see, when you say to yourself, if it is to be, it is up to me, then you remove yourself from the family of thermometers and you step into the legacy of thermostats, where you now know it is up to you to set the tone. It is up to you to create the environment. It is up to you to cultivate the atmosphere that will be either productive because you're the thermostat, or it will be a victim, disempowering environment because you are a thermometer. What's the difference, ladies and gentlemen? The thermometer responds to what's going on around it and the circumstances. The thermostat sets the tone, and the atmosphere and environment is affected by the thermostat. Which are you? Does coaching really work? No, Sugar Pie Honey Plum, if you don't work. Does lifting weights really work? Not if you don't do the hard work. Will my marriage work? If you work. It's all up to you. Ladies and gentlemen, ain't nothing gonna work unless you put in the work. And if you put in the work, there's a promise. We like to say it in the old church school style as, I got book on it. I got book on it, which basically says this: you will reap what you sow. You will reap what you sow. Are you sowing mediocrity? Are you sowing just enough to get by? Are you that medicine bottle and you got a label on your back that says, this is my minimum daily requirement. I'm just going to give this world and my job and my relationships and my fitness and my diet, I'm just going to give it my basic minimum daily requirement? Or are you going to show up and give your maximum daily effort? Do you know you have a responsibility to be all God created you to be? Otherwise, it's a slap in the face of your Creator. And listen, I know it can be tough when you really put in the hard work. And yet, ladies and gentlemen, that's why there are so few champions. The champions don't show up as champions. The champions are created in the shadows, behind the scenes, when nobody's looking, when it's early in the morning and the rest of the world is asleep, when everybody else has gone home and you're still hammering out the phones for the next hour to 2 hours in the day, when you continue to push when everybody else has gone home. The average Joe Schmoes have gone home. The average Joe Schmoes are still in bed. Are you? in the average Joe Schmo category? Or do you intend to be in the ring, in the arena, competing with the champions? And when I say competing with the champions, the biggest competition you have is in the mirror when you wake up in the morning to become all God created you to be. To do anything less is a slap in the face of the one who created you to be magnificent, to be incredible, to be a bright, shining light set on a hill that will encourage, inspire, motivate other people. Because I wrap this whole conversation up in this: nothing's going to work if you don't do the work. And if you do the work, I have book on it, because what you sow, you will reap. And all hard work leads to a profit. Are you really doing the hard work? Or does it just look like you're doing the hard work? Only you can answer the question. Have a great day, guys.